Okay guys, now that you've generated all your toolpaths, now it's time to go ahead and create your G&M code. And you need to use a post processor for that. So people call this posting your file. So what I'm going to do is close this. Close that, and then first I'm going to generate the toolpath for the box top, which was my setup 2. So I'm clicking on setup 2, and then I'm going to come up to post process. Click post process. And then, important, make sure you know where it saves to. Save it someplace you can find it. And then we're not going to choose Haas or anything like that. You're going to choose IntelliTech. IntelliTech. So choose generic IntelliTech. You can name or number your program however you want. I'll just call this top test. And then you're going to post it. And you're going to save it. And then it's going to open it up in this editor. And you're going to have your whole code ready to go. If you want to check it out and see if it runs, you can click on backplot window. And then you can check out the toolpath. It looks fine. I want to go back to the editor because there are a few things that you're going to need to do. You're going to need to make a couple of changes. First thing, you can check up here that it's got tool 1 and tool 2. Those are the two tools I used. It has the correct diameter of the tools. And then the bottom looks right. The Z minimum is the deepest the tool is going to cut. It's going to cut 0.75 around the outside edge with the biggest tool, and then it's going to cut 0.495 around the inside, those tiny little inside corners. Now a couple of things you do need to change here. For some reason this, every time you have a tool here, and T1 is my first tool, M6 is a tool change, it adds a line after that with the other tool number. You guys are going to have to go ahead and delete that. So go in and delete that out. And the other thing that you're going to change is wherever you've got a G43, you're going to delete the G43, and on that same exact line where you have the G43, it's also going to have an H code, a height offset code, and you want to delete that. So again, I deleted the extra tool, and then I deleted the G43 and the H code. And that comes up anytime you have a tool change. So in this particular code, I have a tool change towards all the way at the end. And so I'm going to see where it has the change to tool 2, M6. And for some reason it says T1. I'm going to delete that. And then I have another G43. I'm going to get rid of the G43. And I'm going to get rid of that height offset, the H2. And then this code is totally good, and you can save it, and you are set to machine.